Welcome.
Welcome.
Remind me what we were just doing. Oh, wait, right. We were in the... We just finished that ranger stuff. We are in town. Theo is still despondent.
Are we in the religious town?
Oh, no. Did you do all the nicknaming?
No. I had actually forgotten to.
Oh, well, I've had
some
busy days.
Crazy days. Today, I'm very sick.
Yeah, he's coming down with a cold and may have developed some kind of stomach ache from dinner.
Yeah, and I had a horrible fever earlier today and took a bunch of medicine. So I don't know. I also have the controller.
Do you want me to do stuff?
No.
Because I can.
Yeah, no, this is the nicknaming city, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do nicknames a little bit later, I guess. That was my fault. Where's the fucking subway?
It's to the left.
How far?
Not very. Up. That's it.
Okay. Do you remember what town we're supposed to be going to?
We're supposed to be going to the other side of Tandor.
Which is...
East Tandor. I think we can take this train there, and then they said something about having to smash a rock.
I guess that's fine.
I want to say Legend Town.
Okay, Legend Town it is.
Beale Beach is some other thing. Wait, what?
I clicked Legend Town,
what
right?
Okay, what is Barol Town? Which one is this? Okay, no, it is Legend Town. Oh, and there's Theo.
Guess. Sure.
So this is where we had been.
Is it this way?
I want to say this is the way that we could have gone and did not.
Okay.
So this should be the way for us to explore.
Right.
I'm confused too. Yowza.
I don't know.
Are you feeling the heat?
I've been playing Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to talk a lot about that. So first, I would like to say that Josh pre-ordered, and we did that whole midnight release thing, and it was like a mini convention. Josh has done this before.
To be fair, I pre-ordered the day the game came out.
Yeah, once you could be sure that they'd let you. But Josh has done this before. He went to the release for 6th Gen, when they had that, however many years ago that was, just at our local GameStop. He said that time, and it was during the day that they did this, they had people like in costume, and he described it as they were forming a drum circle and talking about their favorite Pokemon, just random people who probably didn't know each other other than this. It was like a mini convention, so he was like, hey, you should come this time, but also it's at midnight in November, so it's fucking freezing. So we did it, and I printed out some little things that have like a picture of all the Alola starters and then the URL for Popkas, and then stapled those to my business cards, which I have for my non-Popkas blogs. It just leads to meganfantastic.com, which is like a hub that leads to all my other stuff. And I handed those out and did free sketches for people. Just sketches of Pokemon. There's a few of them up on Popkas, so you can see those. And overall, it was fun. It was, like I said, like a little convention. We got to talk to people. He got his video game. There weren't anyone in goofy costumes, but there were people who were just, happy and having fun. There were people holding plush and stuff like that. And we had a good time, I think. Other than it being freezing.
Yeah, because it was freezing.
So now you can talk about the actual game and not the process of acquiring it.
Well, acquiring it was pretty fun, too. Because honestly, I didn't pre-order the game because I don't usually I pre-order the game sometimes if I think, oh well, there's a very good chance that they're not going to have enough. And this time around I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to get Sun and Moon at launch. And then I found out they were doing the midnight thing, and I'm like, I bet Megan would want to go to that. But the only way I could get in is if I had a pre-order.
Yeah, and I didn't. I do not have the game. I do not have a 3DS of my own. So it's all Josh.
Yeah, so I went, okay, I'll pre-order it. And I pre-ordered it the day that it came out. And they were like, I don't know if we can do that, man. And I'm like, can you try? And they tried, and they're like, yeah, okay, we can do that. Because I used to work at a GameStop. I know you can do that.
Yeah, he worked at a GameStop for a very short amount of time because it was the same GameStop. But they were being a little mismanaged.
At the time.
Yeah, we don't know if it's changed much since then. But they were hiring an assload of people and then giving them literally a single shift and then firing them.
Are you seeing this weird grass texture?
Huh? Yeah, but it's not that weird. It's just slightly thicker.
It's just kind of weird.
Thunderstone. It's kind of nice to just pick one of those up.
Yeah, Thunderstone's
so that cave, I'm gonna guess we have to surf to get to it or something, because there's like water there.
Well, that and there was that little ledge. There's no way for us to go up that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the exit.
Yeah. What's up with that little ledge thing in Pokemon, by the way? Like,
it's literally just supposed to be a roadblock.
Yeah, like for years, though, I didn't even notice that that's what that was. And now in the 3D games, you can see those ledges, and it's like almost none of them look that big. They're kind of tiny ledges,
I guess. Like,
you should just be able to climb over them. Like,
the entirety of the Pokemon world is covered in terraces. And it's a little
weird
odd.
mesas or something.
It just was like
just
probably.
A table out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat sprite. It was probably just done out of necessity of the graphical limitations and stuff. And it's like, well, we want there to be places where you can't go back, so we can make things more mazy and stuff. And oh, hey, daycare.
Nice.
It's got eggs on its roof. That's cute.
How much do you want to bet they actually acknowledge in this game that, hey, eggs come from Pokemon?
I don't know. They might make a joke about that weird refusal to acknowledge that.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not getting any flavor text out of him, so kind of expecting not to get much out of his wife either. There's a lot of items just sitting around. The game releases. You don't have the game, and I do, and I did things to get it, and I worked for a GameStop, and other stuff.
But now you have Pokemon Sun.
Yep.
And what are your impressions of it so far?
That game's pretty good. A lot of people, to my understanding, apparently really hate it. I like it. I think it's fine.
Well, I know that some people are kind of tired of the gimmicks, like Mega Evolution was a gimmick and now Z moves. Mega Evolutions didn't come back, right?
Yes, they did.
Like not in full.
No, they're there in full.
Huh, maybe this is the entrance cavern? Oh, no, we've looped back around. This connects to... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know where this is.
Should we just go back?
I think I actually know where we're supposed to go. It's not here, but we did kind of clear out a little bit of a path going this way, so that's nice at least, I guess. Though we did miss this one particular trainer, so I'm going to go up and fight her.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like it because it's too much of a removal from the original games.
Yeah, but we can't expect stagnation.
Well, I guess a lot of people did, because Pokemon has always been eight gyms, 4 like Elite Four members, and then a champion. And that's kind of how people like their Pokemon. And they like it with a light story that maybe is dropped here and there, or a heavy story, but you get it in huge doses just as you're going along. Because there's a certain amount of like freedom to most Pokemon games. This game kind of holds you in the plot at all times, and you kind of can't leave it.
So it plays more like an RPG than like a sandbox.
Yeah, it's just an RPG. Also, there's no badges at all. They were replaced with a trial system, and the trials, there's not 8, and not all of them are fighting. Although all of them do involve fighting a specific Pokemon at the end. It's not even technically like a team of Pokemon, it's just a single Pokemon.
Oh man, one of these again, I love these.
Yeah, these things are great. They also did away with horde battles, which I was a little disappointed in because I do like hordes. That's the 5-on-1 fights.
Yeah, but now Pokemon can call for help and bring another Pokemon into battle.
there's a system called SOS battling, which is literally, if a Pokemon goes under a certain percentage of health, it'll start calling in friends. And they'll be the same Pokemon or Pokemon from the same line. So, like, a Fearow can call in Fearows and Spearows.
Except for some really interesting exceptions.
Yeah, there's a handful of weird ones, like Bagon on the first island is a 1% encounter in a specific patch of grass. And when you get Bagon to show up, it has a very low percentage chance of calling in Salamence instead of Bagon, but they still come in at level 10. So it's just a bunch of level 10 Salamence.
Those normally evolve at like level 60 or something.
Yeah. But then you also have like Cubone in a much later area, and they can SOS battle and they can toss in other Cubone, and then there's a low percentage chance that they'll call in other things, and specifically the other thing they call in is Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
Which is already kind of...
brings up some interesting ideas.
Yeah, and then Kangaskhan's Pokedex entry in this game.
We just take
I know where
subway?
we're going, so I may as well just take the subway.
Yeah.
What was the town that hates us? Do you remember?
I want to say that was Burl, but I'm not sure.
Okay, then we're gonna go to Burl.
Okay.
But yeah, no, the Kangaskhan's Pokedex entry talks about how it's willing to die for its children now, and how they often will die and leave their children behind as orphans or something like that. And all I can think is, wow, they're just straight up saying it at this point. Yeah. Like, Cubone is just a baby fucking Kangaskhan. That's all you need to know. Yeah. I guess. So this is Burl. Yeah, this looks familiar. I think this is the one where people hate us.
Talk to someone. See if they hate you. Okay.
I don't care about that woman at all. Okay. I kind of remember this stupid area though. So the area that we're looking for is, I believe, part of the route coming into here, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, so this is weird, right? It's either coming into here or going out of here. Okay, no, because this is... Wait, let me think about this. Because this one's the beach, so I think it's actually going out that it was. It's not going in.
Okay.
And it's a strength rock. I specifically remember the place that we're looking for now.
Okay.
So it's... For Sun and Moon, though, it's... They have trials replacing the gyms, and I'm not sure how many trials there are, but there's a specific number. I want to say there's probably 16, because I think there's enough slots for 16. And there's 16 types, and every single trial will net you a crystal that
it's a
is
Z-move
corresponding to typing. So, like, the first one you get is normal, and then the second one I think is
And are there 16
fighting.
types?
Actually, there might be more than that now that I'm thinking about it. I think it might
there's
be,
a strength rock.
Might be 17?
Oh, it's a baby kitty.
Might be 17 trials. But you do a certain number of trials on an island, depending on the size of the island. And then after that, you do... like a grand trial, which is up against the kahuna for the island, because it's Hawaii. Mm-hmm. So of course you gotta slip in kahunas, I guess.
From everything I've seen, I grew up in Hawaii. I lived there for like 20 years. It really is trying to be as much Hawaii as possible. Like, they talk about malasadas, they talk about the bus system being really good, they talk about invasive species. Really gonna, well, I don't know. I don't know who we'd want to put strength on. Okay.
It's him or Tracton or Anglebutt, and I feel like
Anglebutt
Tracton
doesn't
and
need
Anglebutt
that.
are, yeah.
Tracton's got like 3 extra like status inflictors. Just don't do anything though.
I feel like he still is like a really good Pokemon, so I don't know if I want to give him strength.
Huh? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait, really?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's terrible, actually.
I think our team's looking pretty good, though. So
Gross.
if we must... Sure. Fuck off, dude.
Is this
We'll
one of
pollute
them?
whatever we want.
Yeah.
You work for our dad.
Yeah.
We're telling our dad, and you're gonna be fired.
Maybe it's the other kind of ranger. I don't know.
Are there other kinds?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Whatever. Let's just beat this guy up and then report him to
Yeah,
his
that's what
boss,
we're
who's
doing.
our dad.
You're messing with the boss's son?
You're messing with the boss's child.
Yeah, but yeah, no, for the way that the game works, they did away with badges. There's no Elite Four, and it does kind of have a constant plot. You are always a part of the plot. You get little bits and pieces of maybe like Pokemon Freedom is what I'm going to describe it as, where like near the beginning of the game for Pokemon, they almost always give you a moment where they like stop hand holding and just go, go. Hold on, 75, 95, 60, 95. Flinching and crits. Okay.
Yeah, I think flinching is useful.
Flinching's a little bit more useful than crits, I think. Like, crits are super useful, but it's still not guaranteed.
Yeah. Flinching probably has a higher percentage chance, too, because it's not as fancy as a crit.
Yeah. I think it might be 30 for both, but still. But yeah, no, people don't like it's not even really hand-holding, it's kind of like helicoptering you, like, at all times, because the plot is always there and you are required to be a part of it. Wow. This.
Dark.
Yeah, already.
Oh. Berry trees.
Guara berries? Ooh, weird. So I'm gonna save real quick, just as a safety measure.
Good idea.
Yeah. And, there's cutscenes, like, out the butt. There is a ton of cutscenes. And I'm more than willing to admit that there are a ton of cutscenes in that game. A lot of people kind of don't like the number of, like, cutscenes in the beginning of the game.
This thing's water type, don't forget.
I know, it's water and grass. I'm aware. It actually might be better to do flying type attacks. Especially if it just tries to spam fake out for some weird reason.
There we go.
Yeah. No, I know. My typing is on lock right now.
Spawnery is
it's
water and bug.
Yeah.
So this should still work.
Yeah, it does. Totally
Kazooie is a solid bro. Kazooie, she knows what she's doing.
For now.
Oof. Oh. What did I
Great
just
job,
tell you, Kazooie?
Megan.
Imagine the
you.
dying in Banjo-Kazooie noise here. Whichever. No. It's like a sad banjo playing. It's do 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 or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly. It's been a while.
Remember. I mean, we could probably find that game.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to re-find that game.
Let's see here.
I would
that's great.
I would absolutely love to spend the rest of my adult life just reclaiming parts of my childhood. Specifically, N64 games.
Do we have to go that way?
Oh, what is that? Catch that.
A nymph, apparently.
Like a nymph, like a larval form of certain bugs?
I'm gonna
Cool.
guess so, yeah.
I'm liking it already. I like that it's got a little pug face.
It's got a weird little jawbone, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little pug
don't
with
know how to
like
feel about that.
little platypus tail. Yeah, I'm liking it. It probably evolves. Oh.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't quite enough, and it goes down really fast, especially in the rain.
Yeah, well,
I've noticed.
the bar disappeared for a second.
Yeah. Well, the bar keeps doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that might be like on our side though. It could be the
Maybe.
graphical settings for all that I know.